Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have the updated Fortune Ladies with the Fortune Lady Fire, a free-to-play reward. Very nice to see it. And I mean, I was thinking that actually it was not in the beginning I thought it was not a good addition. I mean, I thought it was useless, but to be honest, it's not that useless. So I mean, it actually adds power to the deck without disrupting the consistency that the deck already has. Plus, I could actually add the Ruddy Rose Dragon to the deck. I mean, I didn't have the chance to summon him, but it's actually another weapon that this deck can have access to, so that's pretty nice. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So of course, I am with the Dark Signer Karlika Mine and his skills Time Passage. So for all who do not remember what it does, it's pretty easy. It can be used once per turn and as many times as you want per duel. You can just choose one Fortune Ladies on the field and increase its level by 3. So this is the deck list, as you can see right there. I just had the one copy of Fortune Lady Fire. That is enough, because you really do not want to have in your starting hand, because the effect applies only if you summon her with the Fortune Lady card's effect. So if you normal summon her, the effect does not come in play. So, but what does she? So she gets attack and defense equal to its level multiplied by 200. Nothing special. And of course, as all the other Fortune Ladies, you can increase the level is increased every standby phase. But when it's special summoned in attack position, so you have to special summon her in attack position. Keep in mind that by the effect of a Fortune Lady card, so of course when we're talking about Fortune Lady Calling, or even by the effect of Fortune Lady Light, what happens is that you can target one face up your monster your opponent control, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's attack on the field. So that's pretty important. So if your opponent has a monster that was boost, you actually get to inflict him a lot of damage. And so it's just like you have something to pop. You have a pop in addition to your synchro combo. So before going into your Fortune Lady Heavy, you can just pop a monster, inflict some more damage, and this opens actually to plays that can ensure you OTK, because you inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack of the monster on the field. So why this does not disrupt on the combo? So let's just rewind a moment the main combo. The main combo is that you have the past or you have the light. You use the Fortune Lady Calling and summon whoever of these two you're missing. Then you use the skill to make the Fortune Lady Past level 4. You use the effect of Lady Past to change its own level. Actually, you decided to reduce, so from 4 to 3 by banishing the Fortune Lady Light. So the pass is level 3. You banish the light. The effect of light lets you special summon a Fortune Lady from your deck. So usually you choose the Fortune Lady Warder to draw a couple of cards, and you have 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. That is actually your Fortune Lady Harry. But if you want instead summon your Fortune Lady Fire, you can just do the same. You go with your past or your light, you summon the other one that you're missing, then use the effect, but this time instead of decreasing the level of Fortune Lady Pass, you want to increase it. So instead of going to 3, you want to go to 5. So then with the effect of light, you special summon the fire, you get your pop, you destroy your opponent's monster, and then you have 2 plus 5, that's equal to 7, and you have your Fortune Lady Harry ready to banish every monster your opponent controls, basically. So that's pretty nice, to be honest, and that's really what you can do, honestly. So then, as you can see right there, I played a couple of Fortune's Future, just because if I had a Ruddy Rose Dragon, that's pretty nice, because if I banish all the cards and then I draw a Fortune's Future, I can just use it to draw in a couple of extra cards. So it's basically a couple of grid that becomes even more consistent thanks to Ruddy Rose Dragon. That again, guys, I didn't have the chance to summon during my duels, just because, you know, I could win without it, so that's why, you know, it's just a weapon that can be useful maybe later in the duel, but I didn't need it, so that's it. So guys, as you can see, that's all for the explanation. If you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay I'm actually showing you in the back order. So this was the 5th win in a row and rank up for me. We have a Shiranui player, as you can see right there. He started with Samurai Skull, sang the Spectres both to the graveyard and a back row. Unfortunately, I do not have the combo, so I just have to rely on my Book of Moon and unfortunately the passing defense. He went for the Squire Saga summon, and then I just went for the Book of Moon. He could use the effect of Spectres both from the graveyard to summon a Samurai Saga, but that's fine because he cannot do anything more than that. He got rid of my pass, and that's fine. And here we go. It comes the Destiny draw that we do not have. So Fortune Lady Calling to go into the Fortune Lady Light. Time Passage, as I explained in that list breakdown, as you can see right there, to increase the level because I'm going to summon the Fortune Lady Fire to pop the Samurai Saga, inflict some damage. I mean, we don't care about him putting everything in defense because we pop that, we inflict some damage, and then Synchro Shogun into Fortune Lady Havery. So we can just get rid of the Squire Saga as well, and we're in a pretty nice spot now. So it's got the another Samurai Skull. I mean, you could have sent the how is it called? The other Shiranui that when it's banished, the Solitaire. There you go. But he decided went for the another Spectre's with the Spectre's Ward, as you can see right there, and he had the Call of the Hunted and the Book of Life. So he went for the actually OTK play, but it was not enough. At this point, he can't do nothing because in the end phase, my Fortune Lady Harry is coming back, and of course in the standby phase. Is gonna actually be screwed, as you can see right there. I also have Fortune Fusion to draw extra card. Fortunately, win to get rid of the back row. At this point, he can't do nothing. I can just go for lethal. So that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. This was the 3rd win in a row against Yugioh from the SOD, so I'm expecting Gandora, right? So again, as you can see right there, we have no full combo in the beginning. It's got Silver Gadget to begin with, and then the Green Gadget to have the red one. He decided not to go into an XC summon, so he just went for the battle phase after he activated the skill. And look at this nice play. So we went with the Treacherous, of course, but not to pop his both monsters, but just to pop the Silver Gadget and my Fortune Lady Light. Why I'm gonna do that? Because as you can see right there, as he activated already the first effect of Silver Gadget, he cannot activate the other one in the same turn, so he's not gonna summon anything. But Fortune Lady Light is destroyed by cut effect, so I can summon the fire from the deck, and with the effect of fire, I can pop the other gadget and inflict some damage. So now I'm chilling because yeah, I can just summon the pass using the effect to increase its level, and boom, we have a PSI Frame Lord Zera. So at this point we have a 2 defense against his next turn Gandora. We can either banish it if he summons in attack position, or we can cover it with Book of Moon. So that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boy. 3rd duel against Kai Tenjo. Let's see what we've got. It has to begin with Fortune Fusion to have the Fortune Lady Light. We already have the Fortune Lady Calling, so we're chilling. Usual combo, he's here. We can just make this even faster because it's something you already know. So draw 2 cards with the water, draw other 2 cards with the Fortune Future, and we have plenty of resources. We have a couple, actually, a Book of Moon and the Treasure and the Typhoon. So Typhoon to get rid of the Galaxy Zero, so that he cannot summon him. Actually the Tyranno, yeah. So another back row, Fortune Lady Havery, and then I change the effect of Typhoon to pop that. And at this point, look at how much stuff we have with these cards. We can just go with the wind, use the effect, and in this case I was about to summon the PSI Frame Lord Zera again, of course, so just in case he had something as an entrap in his hands right now, I could have survived the next turn really easily. That's how you do it. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Last but not least, against Triple D, we have Command of the Doom King. Of course, it's him to begin with the usual skill, and he's got the Pendulum Summon of his boy, the Doom King Armageddon, and then he's got a set card. So let's see. To begin, we have a Typhoon, perfect. So then we can just go with the Fortune Lady Calling, going with the fire to pop the Doom King really easily, inflict 1500 damage, and then at this point. As you can see, this is the OTK play I was talking about. So now thanks to Fire, we have an OTK play even with the Fortune Ladies, and that's pretty nice, to be honest. So it's a nice addition, I have to admit that. And guys, that was all for today's videos. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you have some questions, of course, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.